we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution.
And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Gerrard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out towards the flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well read, nice interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. Caceres. Deep cross. Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Caceres goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Pepe gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Deftly away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Corner given. Is their second corner of the game. Cruyff plays it short. And he can clear it away. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pass somewhat off target. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Yaya Toure. And here's Cruyff. Caceres. Delivers the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Johan Cruyff. Number
Swung
17,
over.
Gullit. Coming on the field, number 21, Pele. Number 9, Jan
Pele
Koeman.
will not want to
Substitution
lose
in
out
progress.
here, not against this opponent. Chance to deliver. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ibrahimovic gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And that's a throw-in. That has not gone well. Araujo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now, oh, what has happened here? And it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now he's got space here. Spread it left. Pele engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Dembele. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good spell of possession, this. Chance! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good-looking ball. Caceres. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely worked. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Maldini. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pele with the cross. Cannavaro can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Caceres spots it and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he's seen through all of that. Messi. Club America trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well,
And a chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 22
Oh, one
minutes,
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nedved. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A big chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Maldini. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pelé, Mbappe. It's a mighty... Oh, crossbar! Nedved is there to clear. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. And now the breakaway. Floated through. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots!
Wat?
They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from
2
both
added
sides.
minutes has
The next
been
goal is
indicated.
going to be so significant.
Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's clever. Toure gets over and intercepts. And it's Nedved. And that interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started. Ambitious ball here. There's no flag. Oh, he's burst through. And that is masterful defending.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's cut it out. Stood up well to him there. Pull it. And here's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk did well to... Mbappe!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pelé goes short. Chooses to... Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Caceres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Caceres with the short one. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Bellingham. Number 21, Pele.
So time for change.
Number
And
11,
this one has been on the cards for a little
Mbappe.
while.
Coming on the
Well,
field,
this is what we've been waiting
number
for.
8, Frenkie de Jong.
And that's a good ball.
Number 6,
Nedved.
Johan
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played out wide. Now the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Nedved. Now that's well seen too. And here's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross. Can he finish? Goal! And they've got their lead back. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is
Both sides then taking
number
this chance to
27,
turn to their benches.
Silvestre. Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's...
Shot a goal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted. And the shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
4 added minutes has
This
been
is
indicated.
Dembele, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Araujo, Yaya Toure. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to
So
make
a
sure to put
dramatic game.